Okay, it's Monday, January 31st. Just following up on Microsoft. You can see here I scaled out a half the position at 308.90. And what happened was price after my initial purchase on the breakout of this inside 15 bar, the kind of the one, two continuation. It moved up nicely on the next bar and it kind of reached that first target I had mentioned on the video. And then at that point, knowing that the next target above that, as I flip back on the chart, was this high right here, and that was 308.86. So I put in a limit order of 308.90, figuring we'd at least take that out if we're not going to, if we're going to reverse lower on the day. So it came up here, scaled out, half the position. Now I'm in a no risk trade to see if we can continue up for the rest of the day. Tricky to say if we will or not. If you look back on Microsoft during the day, we did have that initial push up, and then we've just been consolidating sideways for most of the day. We're trying, prices tried to stay below the open for most of the session. So it could be one of those rare days where it does that, and then all of a sudden by the afternoon it heads up higher. And that's kind of because all the context is in place on the daily and weekly chart to head higher. So that's why I'm still focused on this one. So now I'm in a no risk position, got in here, scaled out up here. If it wants to come back down, I'll just break even on the second half of the trade and still make a little bit on this. And in the meantime, maybe we have an hour and a half to go. We can just pause here near the open because this seems to be the battle line right here. And then if we want, it might start up in the afternoon and eventually, it should take out this high next, which I think is 310.40. And then if we want to move to the high of the day, that's up there around 312.38. And again, the context on the weekly chart is to get up to 313. So there's a lot of continuity in place to head higher. And now I'm in a no risk situation for the remainder of the day just to see if Microsoft makes, that late in the afternoon move to close green on the day.